Update 22 may have a stupid name, but this really is the big one. I've been saying that a lot lately about a lot of things, but this time I really do mean it. We have a complete skill overhaul, a new carry system, changes to levels, loads of bug fixes, and a lot more that would take a while to go through. The main big two, of course, are the skill and carry system overhaul. Skills have seen a complete rework, being turned into a pick 10 system that has a lot more customizability than the old linear system. The system is separated into 3 categories: your Warcry, your boost, and then your talents. Currently, all classes, besides Demo, have 2 Warcries, with them having their old original Warcry and 1 new one. There are 5 boosts that every class has that provide bonuses for yourself and your team while using your Warcry. But one of those is Midas's Touch, which is a greed skill that selfishly affects only you. But besides that, all boosts are global. Talents are the bread and butter of this system, starting from basic stuff like Strongback to carry more loot, Grenadier to carry more explosives, to things like Blam Fu, which lets you melee with your grenade and have a little boom, and Big Game Hunter that auto-marks specials and lets you regen a bit of HP killing those marked specials. Currently, there are 23 talents for all classes, with some being universal and others being class-specific. The universal skills also aren't exactly the same for all classes. For example, Martial, which buffs pistols, has a basic variant for Demo, Insurgent, and Assault, but Recon has a buffed version of the skill called Field Marshal. Buying the skills also is a lot easier now that Trainwreck and Gold Rush have been buffed to actually have Greed give gold, so you actually earn gold from normal gameplay a lot easier. You will only still have to level it up separately. And what do I mean by that? Well, all skills, that includes boosts and Warcries, have 4 tiers. Leveling up is very simple. Just play the game, and then the earned XP will also level up your skill. Currently, you can have a total of 8 talents, 1 boost, and 1 Warcry, with how many talents you can equip being connected with your character level. The build variety is big compared to what we previously had, even with just 8 talents that can be picked. Currently, there is no simple way in having multiple builds, so you're just gonna have to switch skills by hand for now, but hopefully this will be rectified for the future. The original Warcries for Insurgent and Assault may see overhauls in the future because they're pretty basic in their current state. Don't expect the current talents and Warcries to be the only skills we will have, because we will certainly see more added in the future. The carry system has seen change with being able to carry multiple items at once and the restriction of not being able to run with bags being removed. You still are a bit slower and use more stamina, but sprinting is still very much possible. All classes have different carry limits by default, and all items have been given different weights, with big gold crates being 3 units and small gold bars being 1 unit as an example. The carry weight can of course be buffed with carry skills, with you being able to carry up to 3 gold crates at the same time with the right skills and class. But let's talk about actual gameplay, starting with the minigames. The lockpicking minigame has seen a nice little visual overhaul, being a lot more clean compared to the old version, and we also have a new fuse cutting minigame that lets us cut down the time of dynamite. The base timer for them have been reduced as well to 90 seconds, but if you're real good, you can reduce the timer down to just 30 seconds. Regarding enemies, a lot of scripted spawns on maps have been removed, and assault breaks actually function properly now, so no more 50 enemies at once destroying your ass 24/7. The reduced enemy health also helps a lot in this case, but as the enemy health is lowered, ammo pools for weapons have also been lowered. The lowered ammo pools never really caused any issues for me, and I've put way too many hours into this update, so I think the ammo changes are okay. A lot of levels have received different changes and improvements as well. The anti-air objective on Amber Train had its numbers reduced. More cover and supply crates were added to maps like Extraction, Last Orders, Strongpoint, Forest Convoy, and others. New terrain textures have been added to many maps, with lighting being reworked on all maps. All levels have received some sort of improvements or changes, be it just a small fix like adding Sea Yoddler to the boat on Countdown, or completely new mines on Forest Convoy, to bigger fixes like the cover editions mentioned previously. Some other changes that happened were crosshairs for all weapons, with each weapon type having their own unique crosshair, the mounted MGs getting buffed, vaulting, new objective reminder UI, with hopefully a full-on UI rework coming in the future, the first official mod tool, which is a new bundle viewer, we have new camp music provided by Kyrios, and dozens of bug fixes and more. This update is absolutely huge, so it's pretty simple that I could have also missed some things here, but I tried to get all the big bullet points in. Update 22 really is a labor of love from the Muk team, and it shows. I applaud everyone involved, and I am also very grateful for being given the opportunity to play the update early and help test things. The future is bright for Raid, but after a year of work on Update 22, the Muk team is honestly deserving of a small rest. I can't wait to see what new levels and skills will be added in the future, and hopefully, if things go well, we may see other things such as weapons and cosmetics as well. All that I have to say is thanks. Your work has really paid off.